What's up, YouTube? Reef Rookie here. So, I have a Jebao RW-8 circulation pump, a wave maker, I guess you call it. You guys see my video, my review several months ago, and had it, I don't know, almost a year now, and it seems to have stopped working. So, I took it apart and I did some fiddling around with it, and I discovered something that you guys might find interesting. For those of you who have the problem with this thing that all of a sudden one day it just stops working, I'm going to try and do a modification. We're going to see if it works together. All right? So here we go. Okay, YouTube. I have my water pump taken apart. Here's the guts of it, the motor. Okay, I'm going to put that aside. Here's the impeller. It's a little dirty. I'm going to clean that up, obviously. Here's the front grate. Okay. Now you guys see this little rubber gasket and a ceramic bushing in there. Now that's where the front of your impeller goes. Your impeller plugs in to that hole, and that sort of stabilizes it. And what I notice is the impeller is made out of like a ceramic-y type material. It feels kind of rough. Feels kind of like a ceramic type thing. And that little bushing in there looks to be about the same thing. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a pair of little needle nose pliers, okay, and I'm going to reach in and I'm going to take that out. Now let's see if I can do this and hold my camera, because I'm doing this on my cell phone at the same time. So give me a second. I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to show you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, real easy. I just poked the needle nose pliers into the hole. I was gentle. I didn't want to bust up the piece of plastic here. Sorry, my camera works horrible. I don't want to bust up the piece of silicone here. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to take that out of the holder. All right, now bear with me one more time. I'm going to see if I can put my phone and set it up so you guys can see at the same time. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to pop this little piece of silicone out of there. Okay. Now, I'll move this off camera. It just you sort of push it from the bottom, and you separate this little bushing. Okay, I popped this little white bushing, okay, out of the silicone, and here is that silicone cap. Okay, it's a little squishy, it's soft, and pliable. Okay, now set that aside. Now what I did was I took this and I took some regular airline tubing, okay, that's comparable to about the same diameter as this silicone, bushing, okay, and I cut a piece to about the same length, okay. That's a little bit long. I'm going to cut a tiny little piece off of there. Okay. Okay, just about the same length. Okay, and we'll put these two things aside. Okay. Okay. Now there's another one that's inside the motor of the pump. Okay. So basically, I'm doing this off camera because it's kind of awkward. You just do the same exact thing. You take the impeller out, take your needle nose pliers, and very carefully I put my needle nose pliers inside the hole and very easily, I don't know if you guys can see this, okay, that came out real easy. Okay, so I'm going to put the motor aside. Alright, now I have this other bushing and I have this other piece of silicone, so I'm going to push that out. Alright, put that aside, okay, and again, put the silicone piece aside, and again I have my piece of air tubing. Okay, so now what you want to do, these pieces of air, these ceramic bushings, we're going to put those aside because we don't need those anymore. Okay, these two pieces of air tubing are going to replace the bushing, the ceramic bushing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of air tube on each end of the impeller. Okay, all right, now what these are going to do is it's going to reduce the friction, because what I think is happening is this impeller is made out of the same material, that ceramic material, that the bushings are made of. And I think as time goes on, these get a little dirty, friction moves up, and the impeller just stops working, okay? What I'm hoping is these are going to reduce the friction, okay? So now we get our silicone tubing on the impeller, okay? Our air tubing, I'm sorry. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our silicone caps, push those on to each end on top of the air tubing, okay? You guys with me still? Okay. So yeah, that's what you should have, okay? Now I'm hoping the air tubing is going to reduce the friction on the impeller shaft, okay? So now, I'm going to take the motor, I'm going to put it back in here. Hopefully it slides into place, correct? Okay, bing, bang, boom, that's in. Okay, and I'm going to put this back on. See if I can do this while you guys are watching. That goes in that hole right there. Well, this is actually pretty easy. Sorry guys, I just dropped you. Okay. And I click that back together. Alright, everything is put back together. Now, I did take off the back cap of that, so hold on, let me get that back cap and snap that back on, just because I wanted to see how it looked on the back there, so hold on one second. Okay, now I did pop off this rear cap, because there was some gunk built up underneath there. I did it kind of gingerly, because I wanted to just see how dirty it was behind this. It's not too bad, but there was some gunk, so I cleaned it all out. So all you want to do is you want to line up these little things. Alright. Just line them up. See how there's 4 little tongs? Line those up with the holes. And you slide that back together. And it'll click back in. Hold on one second. Let me just make sure it's in there. There we go. It's all clicked. You hear that final click? Alright, it's all clicked together. Alright. Now I'm going to put the bracket back on. I'm going to put it in the fish tank and we'll see what happens. Okay? I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to put this all together and I'll take you back to my fish tank. Okay guys, everything's back together. Now for the moment of truth. I apologize for the way this is filming because I'm doing it on my camera. It's kind of tough doing everything by one hand, but here we go. I'm going to plug it in and let you guys see what happens. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Oh! We have circulation. Alright. So there you have it. Oh boy, I gotta turn that baby down. Alright. There you have it. Little airline tubing, little patience, pair of needle nose pliers. Take that puppy apart, replace those bushings with the needle nose pliers, and you're back in business. Saved yourself $60 on buying a new pump. Okay? Well, I hope this helps. Give you guys a quick look at my tank. Nothing's really going on. Too exciting. Nothing really new. My frog spawn, my ham is looking pretty good. My frog spawn was moved up there when my pump was broken, but I don't think he likes the huge amount of flow. So we'll move him. Oh, I have a little new pink torch. I'm sorry, not torch, pink hammer coral. The other one's a hammer coral too. I don't know why I said torch. I don't even have one of those. There's my green star polyp. And there you have it. I'm back in business with circulation. I hope this helped, guys. Remember, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. Helps me move up in the ranks. And like I said, we're almost to 100 subscribers. When we hit 100 subscribers, someone's going to get a lucky gift. And there's my bicolor angel. He's hiding out. He doesn't like being filmed. He's camera shy. So yeah, lucky gift to someone who gets to the 100th subscriber. Thanks, guys.